Hi, I'm Olive. Welcome to Flavors with Olive. Today I will show you how to turn a bulk buy of fresh cow beef into dried beef and how I made frozen tomato paste, fresh tomatoes, perfect preservation for winter for months in the diaspora. I bought a good quantity of fresh cow beef from the farm and I brought it home. I washed it under a clean running water, then cut it into smaller sizes. As you can see what I'm doing in the video, cut it into smaller pieces or sizes, whichever size that is best for you. I had 2 good trays of fresh cow beef, so I'm gonna cut all the beef into smaller sizes. After cutting it, I lightly salted the pieces of to taste. Yeah, just follow the step-by-step process. I salted it. The salt helps draw out moisture and adds more flavor. Yeah, so don't forget the main thing the main ingredients you need to use for this process is just salt. Look at how I salted everything. Then I'm gonna take it to my preheated oven, which I preheated my oven for 350 degree. Then arrange the beef pieces on a tray, then put it in the oven. That's the first tray. I went in with the first tray. That's the first tray, and this is the second tray. I have to repeat the same process, adding some salt onto the beef so that it would taste very well. Some people usually add like dried Cameroon pepper to make it a little bit spicy, but I always like to use just salt because not everyone likes spicy food, right? So I'm gonna go in with the second tray into my preheated oven. Close your oven gently after putting that. Cover it and let it cook or let it dry slowly for about 3 hours. Yeah, let it dry slowly for about 3 hours. It takes a long time, but after 30 minutes you have to be checking. Boom, after 3 hours, that's my beef. It's fully dried. And let it cool down before you package it. After 3 hours, you can see the result from a fresh cow beef to a dry cow beef using just my oven to do that. Take everything out from the oven, put it into a foil pan, and let it cool down. So whenever I want to cook, this saves me a lot of time because I dried my beef already. I can use it for my achu, I can use it for my eru, I can use it for my ndole, I can use it for whatever meal I want to prepare, right? So this saves me a lot of time and a lot of stress for moms in the diaspora, and winter is fast approaching. I needed to do this process to save in my freezer. It saves me a lot of time, a lot of energy. So look at the result. Everything came out so nice and everything was good. So I'll have to let it cool down before I package it into Ziploc bags and put in my freezer for my personal use. Don't forget to let it cool down. You can put it in a Ziploc bag, whichever size you want to use. You can use like take like 2 pieces of cow beef, dry cow beef, and put in a Ziploc bag, depending on how you want to be preparing it, right? So whenever you want to cook, you just take 1 Ziploc bag and you're good. If you're using it for achu, if you're using it for ero, ndole, jollof rice, fried rice, you can use it to cook anything. Look at how stretchy and it came out so nice. Now I'm gonna do tomatoes. So I also bought my tomatoes from this shop. I got these 2 boxes for $14. One was $7. Yeah, one was $7. So I have to wash it properly. Make sure you bring your tomato home, you wash it nicely. I'm doing all this process because I want to save myself the time and the stress whenever I want to cook, to go through this route and doing the same process the same day. So this is going to save me a lot of time, a lot of stress for moms in the diaspora who go to work and you don't want to come back doing this back and forth process. So I, after washing the first box, that's the second box, I'm going in with the second box. Yeah, you wash properly, cut it into 2 or into smaller sizes. That is good for you. Some people just boil it like this, but I always like to wash properly and then cut it in the middle, like you can see in the pot. You cut it and boil it. Wash properly and boil it. You have to let it boil for some hour, about an hour. I always leave my tomato to boil for about an hour so that all the tomato seeds can actually come out from it, and the sour taste can actually come out from it as well. So turn on your cooker and put your pot on it. Put your cooker on high because you need to let this tomato boil properly. You cover it and let it boil for about an hour. After that, you have to keep checking your pot after 30 minutes to make sure water is not overflowing. Yeah, so that's the first pot, and this is the second one that I'm gonna do that later. So after that couple of hours, because I needed to boil it for long, yeah, see how it's boiling. You stir it, turn it, yeah, because you want the sour taste to go out, and you want the seeds from the tomato to also go out as well. Keep stirring until you get it well mixed before you can strain it. Get the sieve and strain it like you can see in the video. After straining, you put it in the sink and let it cool down as well. You go in with your blender, you blend until it's smooth to make it a thick paste. Yeah, blend it until it gets smooth to make it a thick tomato paste that you can use it later. After blending it, you can package it into a Ziploc bag. You can use it, I don't know what you're using, you can use a bowl or whatever thing you're using to package your tomato, right? That's my own. I'm using a Ziploc bag to package it, and I will store this in my freezer. I will label it as well. As you can see the white spot on the Ziploc bag, I'm gonna write on it tomato paste and store it in my freezer. This saves me a lot of time. Whenever I want to make my tomato stew or sauce, I just get a pack of it and boom, I'm done cooking. So that's the second pot. You still repeat the same process. You strain it as well. Make sure you strain it very well because that's the sour taste. You want to take everything out, right? So some moms don't have this time to do this. They want to just buy like blended tomato and use it in their house. But I encourage you to do this process because it saves you a lot of time and a lot of stress, and the cost too, right? You can, if you can get a box for $7, why not get more or get two, which is okay for you to use. If you have the energy and time to do more boxes, you can buy as you want, whatever quantity you want, right? So I just got 2 boxes for myself because I don't have space in my freezer. So I thought 2 boxes gonna go for me. It's gonna take a lot of the space that is available in my freezer. Yeah, so you can use to. After doing that, that's it guys. That's just my tomato paste. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, share, and tell me where you are cooking from in the comment section below. See my tomato paste, everything came out so nice, everything is good, smooth. I'm just gonna store in my freezer for my personal use. Look at the sizes. You can use smaller sizes than this, right? I'm just gonna take a pack and do my stew. Boom, I'm done cooking. So it saves a lot of times for mom in the diaspora in the US, in Canada, in Europe, wherever you are. Watch this video. Please click the notification bell to get all my videos when I post them. Yeah, like, comment, and share. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Leave your comment in the comment section and tell me how you do your step-by-step process.